Hello again, guys. It's Grey Ola Productions here with a brief message about my older videos that I made back in the day. They weren't terrible by any means, but I am going to start putting disclaimers on my videos because if I screw something up on camera, and the whole repair goes south for one reason or another, and I don't want people to follow that. I just want you to learn something, hopefully get something out of it, and kind of through my mistakes know the right way to go. That's very broad and very general, but it does occasionally happen where repairs just stuff just does not go the way I want it to. And it wasn't so much back in the day that the repairs, like, I don't know, after 2020, I wasn't using the best oil, and even now, I don't know, my oil is not spectacular, but it does the job, in my opinion, fairly well. I haven't had any problems with the oil, but I'm getting off topic. The main problem with my stuff back in the day, or my content, was the cleaning solutions I used. First I used this, and then this. And, gradually I'd switch off one, go to another, try that, and go to another. This is a fairly normal process, but the problem is we've completely ruined some of the finishes on some of these alarm clocks here. It was Spray 9 that did this to this particular movement here, and it was the Zepp purple degreaser that did this. It almost turned this poor 66 movement purple. This does run really well, but this guy here, I don't know what's wrong with it. This Big Ben from 1924, it does not want to run no matter what I do. The mainspring failed on it recently, so I've changed that, but no, this thing does not want to run very well, and I don't know why. I've screwed around with balance wheels, I've tried polishing stuff, nothing seems to work. I'd like to get the old finish back on it, but it's all completely discolored thanks to the purple degreaser, or Spray 9. I think it was Spray 9 I used it on this one, actually, at the time. Simple Green, of course, I don't have an example of it here, but it would discolor stuff as well. All three of these are culprits in the greatest horological crime that has probably ever taken place on this channel. Yeah, not my best handiwork in the world, but, in my attempts to learn how to do stuff, I was like, well, I need a cleaning solution of some type. And, you look at these descriptions and you go, well, that'll probably, how could that not work, right? Read those descriptions, and they seem like they'll be fine for cleaning old brass. And I'm not like knocking these products. I'm just saying that I don't use these for horological purposes when it comes down to movements, because I've just discolored everything. So even after rinsing stuff off, it doesn't work. Yeah, this didn't work either. Oh yeah, the stuff that I use now, if you're wanting to know, is I've still gone with Zepp, but it's their 505 degreaser. It's the gray bottle stuff, and that's fine. That works great. It's up to you whether you want to use it or not, but you don't get this when you use the Zepp 505. You get this when you use this, or this, or this, and again, fine products, but just not, this is not where they are supposed to, they don't shine in these particular areas. This I'm servicing, I should also show you some of the rust that's developed on there. That's just peachy. Yeah, we're going to clean, I don't know if I'll even clean this, because this was running so well, and this is already serviced. I'll de-rust that mainspring using the pink stuff, and then I'll put this back together, maybe make a short update video on it, or maybe I won't. It's just a 66. This, I have no idea why it's not working properly. I know the balance wheel's missing. Cannot get this thing to work very well. It worked fine before I cleaned it in Simple Green or Spray 9. I think it was Spray 9. Before I cleaned this Big Ben in Spray 9, it worked fine. And that was before it was serviced. So who knows when it had been serviced before that. Probably in the 60s or something, even if not even earlier. With tons of oil dabbled on in between. Yeah, completely, service failure occurrence right there. But yeah, no, we've kind of learned from that. I'm yet to try the LNR clock cleaning solution. I'm okay with ZEP 505 right now, so I'm gonna stick with it. But yeah, just a warning that not all of my, well, I mean, it kind of goes without saying, but not like my content can be hit or miss sometimes, depending on what is going on. I will screw up. I will make mistakes. I'm a total amateur at this, but I am dedicated. I'll say that. I may not always have the brightest ideas, but I'll be Johnny on the spot when it comes to trying to fix this stuff.